Let's get around the grounds now. The goals from tonight's other three games on the way. Going to start at the Ryan McBride Brandywell. Derry City unbeaten in 4, taking on the league leaders Drogheda in a repeat of last season's cup final. This game came to life on the hour mark. Ronan Boyce with some nice control and a cross for his namesake Liam Boyce to score his first goal for Derry. Things looking up for Liam Boyce, you might have thought, but just a minute after giving Derry the lead, Boyce was sent off. A second yellow shown for that pullback on Conor Keeley. Gutted he was because the action continued and Drogheda United equalised almost immediately. Keeley popping up with a tidy finish to level it. And 3 minutes later, Drogheda were in front. Ball into the box. Chaos again. And once again, it was Conor Keeley with another good finish. And that's the defender's third goal of the season. And Drogheda sealed all 3 points late on as another of their in-form men, Warren Davis. He continued his great run of form, fired home to make it 3 goals in his last 3 games. 3-1 the final score in Derry. The Drogheda story, fairy tale if you like, continues. Meanwhile, at Turner's Cross, Cork City reeling from the loss of striker 𝗚𝗥𝗢𝗨𝗡𝗗𝗏 for the season. They took on St Patrick's Athletic. Chris Forrester, watch this. What a strike to get the visitors a lead in the 43rd minute from Forrester there. But deep into first half injury time, it was 2 things going from bad to worse for Cork. Brandon Kavanagh trying to outdo his mate with that strike, and there were no more goals in the second half of that game. Finished Cork City 0, St Pat's 2 at the final score there. Finally to Tallaght Stadium, Shamrock Rovers taking on Waterford, who'd lost their last 4 games coming into this one. Rovers took the lead in the 33rd minute. Aaron McAneff heading in from close range after a lovely cross from Josh Honohan. And the home side doubled their lead with just over 5 minutes to go. Lee Grace with the header from Jack Byrne's free kick to secure all 3 points for Stephen Bradley's men. 2-0 the final score in Tallaght. So confirmation then of all tonight's results. 2-0 away win for Pats down in Cork. Derry beaten at home by the league leaders and still league leaders Drogheda United. Shelbourne 1-0 winners in our live game at home to Bohemians, and Shamrock Rovers 2-0 winners at home to Waterford. And don't forget Sligo Rovers and Galway United in the Connacht Derby is tomorrow night. Quick look at the table then. Drogheda stay top. No shifting them. The first quarter of the season is done, and Drogheda, who would have predicted Drogheda United would be top? Well, they are. Pats lurking behind, Shelbourne lurking behind them, and look at Rovers with that game in hand against Cork, which will be played on Monday night. And if they win that, they go right up, close up there again. Bohemians stay 7th as they were coming into this evening.